God called Abraham to leave his home and he obeyed in faith. In the wilderness, Abraham pitched a tent and remembered God's promise under the stars. After strife with Lot, Abraham chose peace and let Lot pick first. Lot chose the lush valley, while Abraham accepted the dry hills. God promised Abraham countless descendants. Sarah laughed at the idea of bearing a child in old age. 3 angels visited Abraham and revealed God's plan. Abraham, standing outside the tent, was surprised to hear Sarah's laughter. In time, she gave birth to Isaac. Isaac was the child of promise. God commanded Abraham to offer Isaac. Abraham journeyed with Isaac to the mountain. Isaac trusted his father in silence. Abraham built an altar and laid Isaac upon it. As he raised the knife, an angel called out. "Stop," said the angel, and Abraham obeyed. A ram was caught in the thicket, God's provision. Abraham gave thanks with tears. Isaac looked to the sky in gratitude. They descended hand in hand, bonded by faith. God renewed his covenant with Abraham. Abraham knelt and gave thanks. Sarah held Isaac, weeping with joy. Abraham sent his servant to find a wife for Isaac. At the well, the servant met Rebekah. Rebekah obeyed and journeyed toward her future. Isaac saw Rebekah and took her as his wife. Their union was God's blessing. Isaac built an altar and offered sacrifice. Smoke rose as Isaac worshipped with awe. Under the stars, he slept peacefully. God appeared in a dream, bathed in light. "Do not fear, for I am with you," said the Lord. Isaac lived holding that promise. He taught his children in faith. With Rebekah, he built a home in God. Isaac prayed silently for his family. Even in famine, he followed God. He believed God's promise without wavering. His life was quiet obedience. Isaac settled in Gerar seeking peace. He avoided conflict over wells. God said, "I am the God of your father." Isaac built an altar and worshipped. Abimelek sought peace with Isaac. Isaac accepted and reconciled. Rebekah bore Esau and Jacob. Isaac loved Esau. Rebekah favored Jacob. Jacob bought the birthright with stew. Rebekah helped Jacob receive Isaac's blessing. Jacob disguised himself and was blessed. Esau grew angry and hated Jacob. Rebekah sent Jacob to Laban. Isaac blessed Jacob and prayed for him. Isaac ended his life remembering God's faithfulness. He was buried beside Abraham. His life was one of patience and obedience. His descendants grew under God's promise. God's covenant continued through generations. Isaac's faith became his legacy. God made a covenant with Jacob too. These stories show God's faithful plan. Faith passed from Abraham to Isaac and Jacob. God always keeps his promises. Elderly Abraham shared faith stories with family. Isaac and Rebekah walked reflecting on God's grace. Their lives showed God's promise fulfilled. Their journey of faith and obedience still inspires us.